very good morning to our respected chief guests, Madam Julinda R. Marak, owner and manager of Junda Food Products, Walbagre, Tura. Thank you, ma'am, for accepting our invitation and for coming to our institution for today's program. Very good morning to the acting HODs of the three respective departments, then my colleagues, staffs, and all the students. Myself, I'm Risak Sanyeng, a lecturer of Computer Application Department, will be the host of today's program. It is indeed a great privilege for our institution to get this opportunity to host this one-day entrepreneurship startup program where every member of this meeting will be getting ideas, knowledge, awareness, intelligence on how to go about starting up a business, a firm, an enterprise, a corporation, which will be shared by a very resourceful and successful chief guest. This program has been initiated by the All India Council for Technical Education, New Delhi, which aims to promote entrepreneurship as it plays a crucial role in driving innovation, creating jobs, and generating economic growth for the nation. Today we will have Madam, our resource person, sharing us many topics such as her life journey as an entrepreneur, challenges faced by her and how she conquered and triumphed over them, her milestones, her breakthroughs, her achievements, the risks she took, and how she built a team and raised capital. So starting off with today's program, I would like to call upon Madam Anisha S. N. Sangma, Senior Grade Lecturer and Acting HOD of Medical Electronics Department, to kindly come and present us with the welcome speech.
First of all, I would like to thank our chief guest and our resource person, Mrs. Julinda Armara, who is the owner of Junda's Food Product. And I would like to extend my warm welcome on behalf of Tura Polytechnic to her. And we are indeed honored to have with us such a accomplished entrepreneur with us. And we are looking forward to learn from her experiences and challenges, tips and guidance that she will be sharing with us in starting up her own startups. Now, today's event is conducted by Tura Polytechnic Innovation Cell under AICT, that is All India Council for Technical Education, New Delhi, with Sir Bapi Sangma as the brand ambassador of this cell, with other faculties as well. Now, this program is mainly focused on solving the unemployment issue of our nation. So with this program, we are aiming to encourage the students to give them knowledge, ideas to start their own startups or begin their own startups. So every term or every semester we'll be having at least 2 programs, but due to time constraint, we are having only 1 program this term. But in the coming terms, we'll be having more of these programs. Though for today's program, it is based on food processing, but the guidelines will be same even if you want to take up startup entrepreneurship in your field like computer applications or medical electronics fields. Now, through this program, we are aiming the students would be able to solve the very problem of unemployment, and we should be actually motivated and inspired by our chief guest resource person, Mrs. Julinda Armara, who was once the student of FPP Department short-term training. So I'm sure all the students will learn so much from this kind of program. We'll have more of this program in every field so that you will be more encouraged to take up entrepreneurship in your own in the coming future years.
Kindly give a round of applause.
Today's topic, we are talking about entrepreneurship. Now, when it comes to entrepreneurship, it's about taking up a new venture. It's about running a new venture, coming up with a new project, new idea, and then implementing the idea into something creative, something which is productive. Innovation is again the implementation of new idea, new features into already existing product that we can find in the markets, in the industries, or globally with any product which is available. So today I want to talk to you about Garo Hills, which is not just Garo Hills, the whole Meghalaya, which is climatically very gifted place. Meghalaya is a place where we can literally cultivate almost any kind of fruit or any kind of plant. Starting from palm trees, which usually grows in desert. Palm trees can also be cultivated in our place. Coconut, which we usually find in seashore areas, coastal areas, that also can be greatly planted in our Meghalaya state. And then coming back to other products which is found usually in cold places, that also can be cultivated in our place, Meghalaya. So such is the place gifted in soil. So there is a huge potential in our state, with the climatic conditions given. So, and also our government is emphasizing a lot on entrepreneurship, especially on food products, in the field of food industry. So we are today honored to have Madam Julinda R. Marak, because she has been an entrepreneur for the last couple of years, and she has been through lots of ups and downs, and now she is one of the most successful entrepreneurs in Tura region. So once again, Madam, welcome to our institute, and we are looking forward. And I believe all the students, mostly from food processing and preservation department, they will be benefited from today's presentation. Talking about entrepreneurship, what's the basic need for entrepreneurship in a country? It accounts for the economic growth of a country. There is one Garo Hills Agro-Food Park. We took our students there, and it was very fruitful. And to tell you that one instance, the cashew nut, which we are producing in our land, it's costing, the raw materials is costing around 90 rupees per kilo. But when the same cashew nut is processed and is bought into the market, it costs around 600 rupees per kilo. So you can see the difference, that we are selling the same product, we are producing the product and then selling it for 90 rupees, and then the same product, when it comes back to our place, it becomes almost 600. So it's very important that we use our resources that is available in our state, that is available in our place. And not just cashew nut, there are lots of other products which Madam, the guest of honor for today, will be focusing on and giving lectures on. It is poor, but people are not, which means we have resources, which means we have finance, but the willingness to take up the entrepreneurship is lacking in our hearts. So in order to ignite that spirit, we are organizing this program so that we may have ideas, so that we can gain experiences, we can gain knowledge from the resource person that we have called for today. And I'm looking forward that she will be delivering a very inspiring speech, and we will be hugely benefited from her presentation.
Respected chairperson and respected faculties of Tura Polytechnic and students and media people. First of all, I would like to thank the entire Polytechnic team for giving me an opportunity to be a part of this program, and thank you for the hospitality and love that you people shower upon me. I myself is Julinda R. Marak, the entrepreneur and startup founder of Junda's Food Products. I have been trained under the same college in food processing course for 3 months, only for 3 months. And whatever I have learned in 3 months is enough to start my business. I have been trained in 2013, and from 2014 I started my journey as an entrepreneur by selling cupcakes and donuts to my neighbors. I obtained a BSSI registration number in the year 2017, and more products were manufactured from the available raw materials, catering not only the needs of the local consumers of the state but also of the interstate of the country. The idea behind launching this venture is partly to encourage the educated, unemployed youths of the region to earn their livelihood through their own entrepreneurship, and to help the local vendors by buying their products, and partly to sustain the raw materials of the region by preserving and manufacturing finished products out of them. And also, the idea behind launching this venture is to help the poor. I mean, I'm also poor. I want to help the poor children. I mean, right now I have 2 children. One I have adopted, and one boy is there. I'm also helping him to study in St. Luke's School. And I'm also helping the disabled persons. One person who cannot walk properly, he is selling my pickles, and 2 more dumb people, they are working in my venture. The product of my manufacturing business includes pickles, chips, bakery items like bread, buns, pizza, biscuits, and cakes. As I myself had dedicated time and energy to get such a venture, and hence name my brand as Junda's Food Products. Junda is my nickname, so I name my brand as Junda's Food Products as a remembrance of hard-working entrepreneur. Let us come to the point one by one. Entrepreneurship is a challenging but also a rewarding journey. Entrepreneurship is not an easy job. You have to sacrifice your time, your energy, everything. Otherwise, you won't get successful business. Starting a business can be both exciting and overwhelming. As an entrepreneur, we constantly face many challenges. From securing funding to managing a team, the journey of entrepreneurship can be filled with obstacles, but the challenges can be overcome with the right mindset and approach. Let us see the factors one by one. Securing funding. Securing funding is one of the biggest challenges faced by entrepreneurs. Without adequate funding, it will be difficult to run a business. There are various ways to secure funding, including loans, seeking investment from venture capitalists, government grants, and more. But it is very important to carefully consider which is best for the business. Building a strong team. Building a strong team is essential for success of any business, but building a team is not easy. It is important to consider factors such as skill set, experience, and cultural fit. With the right team in place, we can tackle any challenges that comes our way and achieve great things together. So many obstacles you have to face as an entrepreneur. Managing cash flow. Cash flow is the flow of money in and out of our business, and it is important to keep it positive to meet our financial obligations and to keep our business running smoothly. And dealing with competition. It is a common challenge. It is a common challenge faced by by entrepreneurs, because there are so many entrepreneurs around us, like in food processing, whether it is in food processing or other business, there are so many entrepreneurs, and we have to deal with them, we have to compete with them. So it is also a challenge. To efficiently deal with competition, it is important to have a clear understanding of our unique value proposition, as well as the strength and weaknesses of our competitors. We should also focus on building strong relationship with our customers. We have to improve our products and services. Balancing work and personal life. It is also a challenge that many entrepreneurs face, because running a business can be all-consuming, and it can be difficult to find time for family, friends, and other personal pursuits. Myself is a wife, a mother. I have to look after my children also, and I have to work at home also. I have to do my household work also, and I have to look after my business also. So you have to divide your time to the family, to your business, and to your children. If you are a mother, if you are a wife, or if you are a father, you have to divide your time and energy. That is why sometimes I have to work till midnight, or sometimes I have to work whole night, because I did not get much time. I have to look after my children, after the education, I have to look after my household works, I have to cook, I have to wash, so many works, and I have to look after my business also. So sometimes I have to work during the night time only. With a healthy balance between work and personal life, we can be more focused, creative, and successful in both. Finding and retaining customers. It is also a crucial challenge faced by me. Without customers, our business cannot survive, and that is why it is important to focus on attracting and retaining a loyal customer base. To find customers, we need to understand our target market and create a marketing strategy. This may involve using a variety of marketing channels such as social media, Facebook, Instagram, or emails. By finding and retaining customers, we can build a strong and sustainable business that will last for years to come. It is also one of the crucial challenges faced by entrepreneurs. To stay motivated, it is important to have a clear vision, have a high thinking. They should always have a clear vision and mission. Think ahead of others. You should always be think ahead of others. If you are an entrepreneur, you should always be think ahead of others, so that your products is much more better than others. We should also surround ourselves with supportive friends, family, and colleagues, and seek out mentorship and guidance when needed. By staying motivated and focused, we can stay on track and achieve our business goals. I have joined in Seoul, India, held in New Delhi in 2021, and World Expo held in Guwahati, and Northeast Food Show, Shillong, and regularly attending local food show and exhibitions to promote my products and generating income through my manufacturing business. Well, I would like to conclude my speech for today. Thank you all. Wish you success in future. God bless you all.
Julinda R. Marakonga, naging banade
venture ge sa ko kulia ha jeo nanga pickle achar chips rangko tharia aro bakery item rangko je khai biscuit cake pizza ruti ban dakabarang ko tharia aro angni ya venture ni ba angni chani thari pani brand name ara Junda's food product wa aro yano ya ko tharia ni chi anga anthangna jangi thangna gata banga churang ko dakna gata mana aro ya ko tharia ni chi anga angna bate kangal bat ka ba isarang ko takchak na gata anga matninga aro makhang chiba chinga nambata aro dengthang product rang ko thariang na chanchinga.
My name is Bappi Sangma. I am the Training Cum Placement Officer of Tura Polytechnic Institute, and we are running here 3 branches: Computer Application, Medical Electronics, and Food Processing and Preservation Department. Now, today's program, it was based on the IIC Institution Innovation Cell, which we have created recently, and based on that cell, as per directed by the directions from the All India Council for Technical Education, we are supposed to conduct programs which will encourage entrepreneurship and innovation for our students. Why? Because we all know that our country, not just our country, but globally, we are facing the unemployment issue. So that's why, as government is focusing more on entrepreneurship and innovation, that's why under the IIC cell, we have conducted this program, one day entrepreneurship startup program here at Tura Polytechnic, and we are fortunate that our institute is running one branch which is very hard to find in the entire northeast of India, food processing and preservation. And looking at the potential that our Garo Hills has, we can see that based on, if we look at from the food sector side, Garo Hills is a place where we can grow almost everything, starting from palm trees, which actually is a desert plant. Then we can see coconut, which is a coastal area plant. So Garo is a place blessed with rich soil. So we are focusing mainly on food sector. So that's why we conducted this program today. And for today's program, we have called up guest Madam Julinda R. Marak, who she was trained here at our institute for 3 months under the community college scheme. And then now she has started up her own business, and she is doing good. She's very well, and it was very important for our students to learn that entrepreneurship is very much necessary, looking at the economic status of our state. And that's why we have called up this program, and I feel it's very much beneficial for our student and institute as a whole. Thank you so much.